Hey, what's up? It's episode 8 of You Might Be Surprised. What's up? How's everyone doing? I'm wearing headphones. I'm trying to be trying to be professional with this. And I don't know how people podcast with headphones on, especially when there's a delay in your voice. I don't get it. I think they just wear these headphones to make themselves look more professional. But you know what? I'm doing it. I have my voice up kind of high. But like I talk and then I hear myself and it's like an echo. 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 I'm gonna take these off. But what's up, guys? Got a haircut. Your boy got a haircut. Had to get my temperature checked. You know what? Did it. Walked into the place. Wasn't wearing a mask. Everyone was wearing a mask. And I finally felt true humiliation in my life. I walked in. Everyone's wearing a mask. They're like, hey, are you here to get a haircut? And in the back of my head, I was like, well, I hope so. This is a place where you get haircuts, right? And I walk in. And literally, dude, everybody's wearing a mask, dude. I felt like I was being judged hardcore, dude. And drink on you. And I had to buy a mask. Had to buy a mask for $1. You wanna know how you make bank right now, dude? Sit outside Walmart and pretty much any place and start selling masks for like $2. You'd sell so many, dude. You'd sell so many. But what's up, guys? It's been a week since I talked to you. I hope everyone's doing well. The world's a crazy place right now. And I hope everyone's staying safe. And, I hope you guys are all doing well. Ugh. I recorded this podcast yesterday. And I realized I have to be in a mindset to record this podcast, dude. I talked so boring, and I was telling a story like this, and had no energy. And if I'm just trying to have a good time and trying to make people laugh, then I need to be in a good mood and make myself laugh. If I'm not laughing, then you're not laughing. And if you're not laughing, then I'm definitely not doing my job right. This isn't even a job. This is just what I like to do. I do this podcast for me. I like it. So if I can make myself laugh, then I don't care. If I'm laughing and you're not laughing, check yourself. Check yourself. Oh, man. I went to a bar last week. It was hot as shit outside last weekend. Whoa, my stutter right there. Whoa, weekend? Last weekend it was hot shit. It was like 80 degrees, which in Wisconsin, I want to take my clothes off. When it's 80 degrees, I want to take my clothes off. 75 degrees, shorts. 80 degrees, I'm taking my clothes off. I'm walking around in my boxers. It's hot. So I go to this bar with my cousin, and I had to order a Corona. I had to order a Corona. I actually had 2 Coronas. I got 2 Coronas, and let me tell you, oh, so good. So good. You know when you... Okay, first of all, if you drink a Corona without a lime, you can leave. Just exit out of the podcast and leave. But I was showing my cousin how the trick to drinking a Corona, if you don't know the trick, let me explain. So you have the Corona, right? And you put your thumb on top of the bottle and you push the lime in, okay? You put your thumb inside the bottle and then you turn it over and you wait for the lime, okay, to hit the bottom of the bottle. And then you flip it back to where, or you flip it back over, okay? And then you wait for the lime to come back up, okay? And then you take your thumb out, and then the lime's been through the whole drink. It tastes better. But there's a trick to it because the carbon dioxide builds up, and if you're not careful, if you let your thumb out right away, the beer will shoot up. And I haven't had a Corona in months because it's been cold outside. And if you drink Corona in the cold, what's wrong with you? Their slogan is "Find your beach." So if you drink Corona when it's cold, that's all I'm saying. Probably serial killer. Serial killer. Anyways, I was showing him this, right? And I took it out, and I squirted all over some dude. You heard that right. I squirted all over some dude by accident, and he turned around, and then I had to turn away and definitely act like I didn't just squirt on him. I didn't just squirt on him, but I did squirt on him. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, let's play a game. Take a guess what I'm drinking in this cup. Take a guess. I'm not going to tell you, but you can guess. Oh, I found out that something I've been working on. Something I've been working on is like just like relaxing, dude. First of all, let's talk about my fit right here, dude. I'll be looking fly, okay? I'll be looking fly. I got this blue flannel on, this white watch band watch. I have blazers on, dude. Nike blazers with my jeans. Styling. I wish I was going out right now to pick up a girl. If I wore this outfit out right now, scoring. 3-pointer, swoosh. Maybe I'll throw an alley-oop to my friend, but I'm scoring. If I wear this outside, if I wear this to a club, dude, I'm scoring. I'm scoring. As soon as Corona is gone, your boy's scoring. Okay? Scoring. But yeah, dude, I have this mentality, or most people have this mentality of like feel good, or like dress good, feel good, dress good, feel good. And I thought that was total BS until I put on this outfit today, and I was like, yeah, I definitely just feel good. I always feel like crap when I wear sweats. I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. I don't wear sweats out. I stopped wearing sweatpants out senior year of high school. I stopped. I was like, dude, I don't wear sweatpants. And I also wear pants year round. I don't wear shorts. I mean, I did wear shorts, but they're too big for me now. And Corona, so I can't go shopping. Well, actually, I can't go shopping. I bought a fanny pack. So I just got a text, but I'm not going to look at it because I'm recording a podcast, dude. I'm recording the podcast. Oh, man. Did any of you guys collect the Ben & Jerry's shoes that got dropped by Nike? The Ben & Jerry Nike collab? They're so ugly, but I wanted them. They were $100, but they resell for $1,500. Huh? Imagine, I literally just wanted to buy these shoes. Just search up Nike times Ben & Jerry. And like these shoes have been like teased for a while, if I believe, and I'm almost sure that they come in an ice cream tub. Okay? And they dropped Tuesday, and you had to be on the Sneakers app, or you can do it some other way. The Sneakers app is Nike's shoe app. And they got dropped at 9 a.m., and I forgot about it. I wanted them, just so I could make $1,800. They're crazy. And now I'm definitely not gonna buy those shoes. If you buy those shoes for $1,800, one, you're probably too rich and you're probably buying it with mom and dad's money. Two, I don't even know what you're gonna wear that with. I love white shoes. Literally, I only want to wear white shoes. White shoes just go with everything. Wearing blue pants, white shoes. You're wearing khaki pants, white shoes. You're wearing black pants, white shoes. You're wearing blue pants, white shoes. They literally goes with everything. With any outfit, white goes with it. I'm not big on black shoes because I can't I don't for some reason when I look down at black shoes, they just I feel like they just make my feet look bulky. I do have a really nice pair of Nike Roush runs. They're all black that I wear to run. So, but I just something about white shoes, dude. They just go so well with everything. I don't know. I got these Nike here. Can you see it? These Nike Blazers on, dude. They're white and black. They're pretty legit. They are pretty legit, dude. I don't. It's episode 8, dude. It's episode 8. Oh, I'm trying to make this podcast more like a funny rambling type thing, you know? So like that's what I'm trying to do right now. Instead of writing down like full on sentences, I just have bullet points. I'm just going down the line, dude. Going down the line. Oh, hey. We'll take a break here. I forgot to promote this in the beginning of the podcast, but while I'm gathering my thoughts, I will talk about this. The first link in the description, excuse me, the first link in the description is my podcast link or my entry for my podcast. My podcast is a contest that Rode Microphones is holding for small podcasters. And I made a 2-minute podcast for it. I think it's kind of funny. So if you guys are listening to this, can you please click that link and vote for my podcast? It would mean a lot. Pretty much like what you're doing is you're just helping me get higher in the placements. And I think like first place wins like $150,000 worth of podcast equipment. And I think second place and third place win some stuff too. And even if I win third place, I get like a better microphone and like things like that. Pretty much just things to make the podcast better. I wouldn't tell you guys to go vote for me so I can try to win just money. I'm doing this because I want to make the podcast better. Because I truly like creating this stuff and I just like being goofy. Because like that's just who I am, you know? And I'm 23. I have something that's like hard for me to wrap my head around is that I'm 23 and all I do is just like compare myself to others, especially in like just like my like normal career as in my day job. I compare myself to people. I compare myself to people to just like the way that I look. You know, I want to look this way, but I don't. Or especially with podcasts, dude, and like comedians, I have to like remind myself that I'm just getting started in this realm of podcasting and talking, and I put a lot of pressure on myself because like I know that I can do it, and like sometimes I like forget like how hard it is for me to talk, especially with my speech impediment. I know like I haven't really talked much about like my stutter, and I don't really personally like talking about it. I don't really talk about it with much people, but you know, just the fact that I'm like even like trying to pursue like something that like talks And especially like throughout my whole life, I've just had these ups and downs of just like not being able to talk correctly and thinking that people don't like my, or people wouldn't care about what I had to say. So just doing this, it's hard for me not to compare myself to other people, but um, I try not to, and I just try to put out the best type of content that I can. And I hope you guys are liking it. Oh, with that being said, dude. That being said, dude, I can't wait for I can't wait for things to start going back to normal. Things have been going a little bit back to normal. I talked for like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds. I brought up that I went to Kohl's last week. And the reason why I went to Kohl's was because last podcast, um, I was talking about how I got denied going for a thick boy bike ride. Okay. Okay. And I was able to go on it, right? And I'm on this trail, dude. I'm like a mile and a half in. And I'm going like up this big hill that's in like a forest area. And like it hit me that I'm listening to music on full blast and there's no one around me. It's getting dark outside and I hear voices. I hear voices while I'm mountain biking, and I look to my right and I see 5 homeless dudes. And I'm like, "Oh, I could get attacked and literally do nothing about it. It just takes one of them to pick up a rock and like attack me." And like I'm on a trail that's like a foot wide and I couldn't do anything. So, I got out of there. I'm safe. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't safe. And I bought a fanny pack. I had to put my manliness aside and buy a fanny pack. I used to think people who had a fanny pack were dumb, and I didn't want to associate with them. But now it's hard for me to think that when I own a fanny pack. I keep it in my Jeep. And the fact that I just say that I have a fanny pack and I have a mountain bike and I drive a Jeep just should tell you the stereotype of who I am. Okay? I hop on trends. Uh-huh. Every dude that drives a Jeep hops on trends. Every dude that drives a Jeep secretly thinks that their shit don't stink when it definitely stinks. And I think that's the funny thing about me is because I know that my shit stinks. And I just accept it. But most of the people who drive a Jeep suck. I said it. And I drive a Jeep. I've only driven a Jeep. Okay? Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Dude, I don't know how Chris Delia just freaking can spitball random ideas off the top of his head, dude. And I know what you're saying. Am I trying to rip off Chris D'Elia? Am I trying to be like him? I aspire to be like him. Am I trying to rip him off? No. I'm trying to do my own thing. But he's the only solo podcast that I listen to. So, then, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I need to I'm in such like a tough spot right now of like trying to figure out things to better myself and going to work. Dude, going to work and trying to do a passion project is like so mentally draining. It's ridiculous. Like for the people, for the greats, the people who have worked for themselves or started something when they work a 9 to 5, I give you so much props because I see now why people just give up on their dreams. Because it's so simple to just quit and just be like, okay, I make X amount of money and my job's not that bad. I work with okay people and they just do that for the rest of their lives. And like You can be successful, but something to me, just like creating something and like trying to like work for yourself or like do something creative that most people can't, is just something that I inspire to do. It's just like getting the motivation to do it, dude. Like, like this past weekend, I caught myself watching 2 hours of YouTube. 2 hours of YouTube. I just go on these, like, I watch one video. Okay. Next video. Okay. Next thing you know, I'm watching 24 reasons why samurais are cool. I don't even know how it got here. I started out by watching a lifting video. A lifting video, and now I'm watching samurais. You know? I don't know how I went from samurais to lifting, or lifting to samurais, but I did. But I did. Dude, it's so hard to do things when everything's against you. I now, like, I have so much respect. When all the odds are against you, telling you that you should fail, and you somehow can push through it and, like, make something work, they deserve all the money. Bill Gates deserves all the money. The dude that created Apple, um, I can't think of his name right now, deserves all the money. Elon Musk deserves all the money. It takes what people don't get about like billionaires and millionaires is that they pushed through the normal and made something for themselves. And in today's age, if you can build something yourself, whether it be your own food business, or if you're creative and start YouTube, or if you can make people laugh and you want to be a comedian, you deserve all the money that you get because it's so mentally tough. And I get why people break. I get why people break. And I think that's the reason why I find this so attracting, is because I know at any minute I can just accept that I will work a 9 to 5. I'll just accept that I can work a 9 to 5 and then just not work on my passion projects. And that eats me up because I know deep down that I can do it. But it's so hard. It's so hard, especially when I want to do a podcast with no experience and like my approach to talking is god awful. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh, I want to talk about music. What type of music you guys think I will listen to, from what you know about me or just from what you see on the video? Ready? 3, 2, 1. You guessed it. Metal music. I listen to metal music. I do. I also listen to every single type of music besides country because I don't live on a farm. You can only listen to country music if you live on a farm because it only makes sense to people who live on a farm. If you don't live on a farm, don't listen to country music. Okay? I listen to metal music because I hate my hometown. Okay? If you listen to country music, you drive a tractor. If you listen to country music, you eat corn, drive a tractor, and drink Miller Lite. And maybe put in a dip. Okay? If you do that type of stuff, you listen to country music. Okay? Country music is for people who drive tractors. Okay? And I hate the fake country people, dude. The fake country people that just put on cowboy boots on the weekends so they can feel like they're part of a small community. No. Go drive a tractor, then you can listen to country music. But yeah, dude, I listen to metal music. And I recently stopped listening to metal music, but I've been slowly getting back into it. Suggestion: um, Trivium's new album slaps. It's really good. It's really good. I either listen to metal music or I listen to like the Chainsmokers. I do a complete 190. I listen to Chainsmokers because I have trust issues. I listen to metal music because I hate my hometown. I listen to the Chainsmokers because I have trust issues. Ah, there you go. I hate my hometown and I have trust issues. Now you know more about me. Oh. One last note about this like passion project whole thing is like for people who are just trying to start something, there's like this voice in the back of your head whenever you're like doing the thing and like no one's watching you and you're getting like no views and you're just like the smallest fish in the fucking ocean and you're trying not to get ate. Okay, there's this voice in the back of your head that says you're not gonna do it. What you're saying right now is pointless. And I'm doing everything that I can to keep powering through it. You know? Episode 8. This is episode 8. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Cuz I know that I can do it. And whenever Spotify signs me to $100 million deal, and I'm laughing at all the people in my high school that think I'm crazy. I don't know why I said high school. Or just laughing at the people who just see this and like, this dude's a fake. While y'all working your 9 to 5, I'm going to be making millions talking. Okay? Okay. If you listen to country music, drive a tractor. Huh? All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast episode. If you're listening to audio, please download and follow the podcast and write a review. The podcast is on all major podcasting apps. If you're watching this on video, dude, subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Also, follow it on audio. And you can follow me on Twitter at _Chris Lynch. I tweet some funny things. And you can follow You Might Be Surprised podcast on Instagram. The handle is literally You Might Be Surprised. All the links are in the description. Every episode I'm making strides. I'm making small steps to what I want to do, and since life's kind of going back to normal, I can have more experiences and talk about it. And an update real quick on the comedy. The video's probably gonna cut out, but I kind of stopped writing because I really want to sit down with my friends, and maybe this is something that like I just need to do, but like I need to sit down and just write 5 minutes of comedy and kind of just go out and do it. Just like humiliate myself just to get the feel and then really truly see after I go a couple more times to see if I like it. So, I've been trying to set myself goals throughout the week to like do things, and next week I want to focus more on writing comedy. But yeah, thank you for listening to You Might Be Surprised. I've been Chris. You've been beautiful like always. I've been Chris. You've been beautiful like always. Thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. It means a lot. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful. And you know what else? You're